Good afternoon, everybody. We're here with Cortez Garlington. This is HARTGROOVE Marketing Management. And we got a lot of up-and-coming events and a lot of taping going on today. The things that are going to transpire today consist of us bringing out Mr. Jermaine MITCHEM Jr. Up-and-coming talent, out of this world, and he's doing great. We'd like to bring him on right now so you can get it from him, get it in the raw. Come on out, Mr. Mitchell.
Hey, what's up, man? How you doing, sir?
Wonderful to meet you, Mr. Mitchell.
Likewise, sir.
Yes, we hear a lot of good things about you.
Absolutely.
We heard a lot. We're seeing so much. There's so much you got going on. A lot of up-and-coming events. Tell us a little bit about the up-and-coming shows. Tell us about the talents in which have pulled you up under their wing. Let us know what's going on really with Los Angeles and you leaving and making that trip to Los Angeles to stay and being gone out of Kansas City. And let us know where you come from and what you got going on and where you look forward to being at in the next 5 years.
Right now, I'm working on a lot of shows. I'm working on a fashion show as well. I have a bikini bash show I'm working on as well, HARTGROOVE Marketing Management. Just my career, period, man. I'm going to LA, got a big step ahead of me. Working with a couple of people. I have some people on the BT networking I've been working with. Just behind the scenes stuff and getting my life and getting my career focused and getting it developed for the next step.
We also hear you dealing with little Aaron from Tech Nine's oldest son, as well as little JJ. Give us some insight on that.
Oh yeah, little JJ, that's my partner. Aaron, Dantes, it's my cuz. You know, we go way back, so we kind of real close on a lot of stuff. We hang out really frequently. If I don't hang out with anybody, I hang out with him. Very uplifting and very inspirable. We both come from a good background, a strong background. So we try to stay together with that.
So give us some insight on what you have up and coming, as far as, what's the next step? Where are you going next?
My next step, my biggest step right now is developing myself until man. At first I started when I was 8. So really, I'm just trying to develop myself and have people accept me as a man instead of a boy that I was.
Well, I hear a lot about that as well. They said you made a big step. They asked that you cut your hair off the sitcom or the TV show that you got up and coming. I see you did that.
Oh, absolutely, man. Listen, when it comes to my career, I do anything. If I can set myself on fire, I do it. That's great words of Marlon.
That's all right.
That's great words of Marlon Wayne. So he said if you can set yourself on fire, you do it. So I take the same thing. I look at it the same way. You have to look at your career as your baby. I don't have any kids, but I look at it as my baby. I take care of my baby, I pamper my baby, and my baby gets what it needs, and that's what my career is.
That is very professional on your behalf.
I appreciate that.
It sounds as if you're devoting a lot to your career.
Oh, absolutely, man. I've devoted 110%, not only me, but my family as well. My mom and dad are my biggest inspiration on life and on my career. Sometimes they tell me stuff I don't want to hear, but I got to listen because it's the right thing and the right outcome.
I hear you speak a lot on God. That's a wonderful thing as well.
Oh, absolutely, man. Anytime I'm out of town, it's a Sunday, it's a church. It's a church everywhere around the United States, it's a church everywhere around the world. You got to get out there and you got to seek the Lord and you got to be with the Lord and you got to go and stay focused with the Lord and anything you'll do will be possible. If it wasn't for God and my parents, I wouldn't be the man that I am today. So I thank God a lot and my parents as well. So.
That is very inspirational. It looks like as if you're a very focused young man and you have a prosperous future ahead of you.
Oh, yeah.
What do we have to look forward to as far as things that you got going on here in the city and in Los Angeles?
Big step, man. I got on the eating program now where I'm away from pork and a lot of transitional fat food and just, watching my diet as far as water and no more soda and so a lot of things like that. A lot of juice products that I'm drinking now, natural juices and things like that. So I'm trying to just keep my body right, build my body up. I had to cut the hair, I did that. So, just get myself together. LA is a really big step for me. I'm moving there this June 2013. So it's a big step, man, but I got to do it, got to make that move, got to bring my family with me. We all got to eat, so that's my whole thing.
Well, you speak very inspirational, and I like to hear that. Give us some inspiration as far as the insight on the things that you have up and coming to the point where you're going to go ahead and be productive on what scale? Where do you see yourself being?
I see myself being a businessman, I see myself being an entrepreneur. I see myself being so much, so many things. I look up to Denzel. I look up to people like Marlon, Shine, Wayne. I look up to people like Ryman. I look up to a lot of inspiring people that has been out there and that has done what they wanted to do and has reached the level that they need to reach. With me being so young, only 19 years of age, you know, I try to represent for a lot of young people. You know, sometimes a lot of people are my friends. It's time to be a friend. It's time to be presentable and respectful. And, you know, treat everybody with respect because you'll get respect. No matter what I've done in my life, I'll still treat people the same way as I'm just like someone else.
That's great to hear. We're hearing a lot about you.
Right.
We hear that you're a comedian, but everybody's calling you out to host their shows. Tell us a little bit about that, being a host.
Man, sometimes I do 3 or 4 shows a weekend. So I'm doing 2 shows a night, 3 shows a night. You know, appearance from here, appearance from there. It's a wonderful feeling though. Doing the comedian work is really not easy. You have to sit down and write your jokes. I can say myself, and I'm not calling nobody out, but I'm naturally funny. So when you naturally funny and you writing jokes, that's 2 different things. So you got to be naturally funny, and you got to get out there and get it. If you don't get it, you're going to get got. So that's how it is.
Well, also, I don't know if you heard, some late celebrities would say, go when they call you. They're calling you as of right now, and your name is ringing. You're doing wonderful out here. We look forward to seeing you out here in the industry of entertainment. We look forward to seeing you being productive in your community.
Absolutely.
We look forward to seeing your tours up and coming, and seeing you in sitcoms and up and coming TV developments.
Repping for Kansas City is my #1 thing. You know, I take Kansas City, I put it on my back, and I take it and I shine with it. I shine with that as much as my career, because if it wasn't for people in Kansas City, I wouldn't be where I'm at today. People giving me a chance, people giving me a chance that nobody else will give me a chance. So I thank God for those people. And I just know God has watched over me and my family and my career as well, and took me under His wings, and I've been flying with the Lord ever since. So
that's wonderful to hear. Well, on behalf of HARTGROOVE, we do appreciate you coming out. We thank you for all your efforts in our community, and thank you for your great tasks and the things that you got going on. Continue to shine, being a great inspiration to us all.
I appreciate that, and I want to say one thing to everybody out there who's trying to do, if you're trying to do model, acting, comedian, rapper, singer, dancer, just please get out there, do it, own your talent. You got to be your talent. If you don't be your talent, you're not going to seek what you get. Don't let nobody get in your way. Trust in the Lord and trust in whoever's backing you up.